let's go to Leclerc's crash then. How
Big
horrific did that
accident.
look?
Big accident, yeah.
The magnitude of that impact and the way it just deformed those tires, it was just crazy. Like the whole car lifted. You know, I say this on Twitter every time someone has an accident. I said it last week when, the Halo was a fun, helped George in that accident, and Joe Venazzi was absolutely fine. But this week just goes to show that those cars are built to incredible safety standards, because you're coming out that corner, you're going around that corner 160, 170, just looking at the onboard telemetry for qualifying and the practice sessions. That was a big impact. And I tell you what, it did not look like he slowed down in the slightest going into that wall. I thought, to be fair, he had a brake failure going into that wall because he didn't slow down at all. The gravel didn't slow him down. And I've said that 3 times now, but it was such a huge accident. And to see him get out and walk, he jogged back to the pits. He skipped back to the pits, and that's probably the adrenaline kicking in. And he's been cleared. He's absolutely fine. So we can laugh about this now. But at the time, I thought, Christ, this is serious. I'm surprised they've televised that.
Yeah, I mean, what I saw, like, was just kind of, it just caught the tail end of the crash. It was like literally they just saw it, and the accident itself seemed to come from him losing the back end coming into the parabolica. Initially, obviously, there was thoughts of, maybe the same thing happened to him that happened to Vettel, brake failure. But yeah, it just seemed that he just lost the back end and overcorrected, and hit the gravel. It made no difference whatsoever. So that obviously brought about a red flag because they needed to replace the barrier.
Yep, because there was significant damage to that.
Yeah, if it happened again, then the next driver that did it might not be so fortunate.
Well, they wouldn't be going into tyres, would they? They'll be going into what's behind it. And it's either a metal railing or a concrete barrier. So
yeah, so then we get a red flag on lap 27 to do that. The first red flag at Monza since 1995.
Oh, wow. Good stat there.
Who won the Italian Grand Prix in 1995, Shane? He's Googling it.
I have no idea.